Brooklyn H. from Mr. Rumble's class for outstanding work. Quentin C. from Mr. Rumble's class for simply understanding the ELA math. Cole M. from Miss Kelly's class for producing amazing thoughtful work. Jacob F. from Miss Vanderkamp's class for amazing effort and growth in math. Riley St. Clair from Miss Vanderkamp's class for amazing effort and growth in math. Emmett E. from Miss Salar's class for proactively solving his problems. Kaylee S. from Miss Dunn's class for mastering multiplication. LJA from Miss Dunn's class for most improved reading. Parker D. from Miss Blaine and Brian's class for wonderful descriptive writing. Vivica J. from Miss Gottschalk's class for being a role model and leader in class. Those are all of the awards.
Wow, you are all such fantastic leaders. Let's give them a huge round of applause. It's now time for our weekly announcements.
Today is the last day of the current box top collection. Make sure to get your box tops turned in today. The class that collects the most wins the popcorn party. Students will be around this afternoon to grab your box tops.
Today we will be having a fire drill at 8:30. Remember to walk outside. Huskies. Next Tuesday is the 100th day of school. Can you believe how fast the school year is flying? Huskies. Next Friday, wear a jersey to school to celebrate the upcoming Super Bowl.
Huskies. Okay. We are getting closer to Pennies for Patients. We will be collecting donations from February 3rd to February 14th. The candy grant to benefit Pennies for Patients will be sold February 4th until February 7th.
Tomorrow there will be 2 performances of Missoula Theater's Sleeping Beauty starring your very own Ruhkala students. Please come to support them. Their show times are 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. The costs are 8 per adult and 4 per kid.
Speaking of Missoula performers, can everyone who is involved in the production of Sleeping Beauty please stand up? Now let's give them a huge round of applause. Break a leg.
Huskies. Please welcome our Missoula directors, Katie and Chris.
Hi everybody, my name is Chris.
And my name is Katie.
So a little bit about Missoula Children's Theater, our company. Missoula Children's Theater was founded in Missoula, Montana. Every single year they hire actors just like Katie and I, and they send us as tour teams out to all 50 states and 17 different countries. Now some of you might have seen our little red truck. It's been parked outside most of this week. There are actually a fleet of over 100 of those trucks back at Missoula Children's Theater. And currently on the road, they have about 30 to 35 teams, just like us, out on the road doing shows just like Sleeping Beauty. In fact, Sleeping Beauty is being performed here tomorrow, but it is also being performed in Alabama this weekend.
So, what we do every single week, and a lot of you who are in the show know a lot about this, every single week, Chris and I go to a different school on Monday, and we audition and cast about 50 to 60 kids from each school. Then we have 5 days and about 20 rehearsal hours to put together an entire musical. Then students at those schools perform on either Friday and Saturday for their parents and their friends. And then Chris and I pack it all up and do it again the next week. There's also some stuff that's not so glamorous about it. We have to do paperwork, we have to make repairs, we have to do all the laundry of all 60 kids in the show. But it's all worth it when we see how amazing all the students do in the show.
So, Sleeping Beauty is a story of a royal princess and her family. Sleeping Beauty gets cursed and pricks her finger on a spindle of a spinning wheel and then falls asleep for 500 years.
Wow.
She wakes up in the 1950s, and I won't give away the ending because spoilers.
So what we're gonna do right now is the cast of Sleeping Beauty has prepared 2 songs that they are going to perform for you. But before we do that, Chris is gonna go pull the curtain so you guys can see what the set of Sleeping Beauty looks like. If you are a cast member who is in the cleanup song, please come up the stairs and get to your on-stage position. This is just palace attendants and town crier. Just palace attendants and town crier. So Caterpillar, if you can take a seat. Thank you very much. Now presenting the palace attendants and the town crier in the song Let's Clean Up. right, next up we have one more song for you, pals, attendants, and town criers. You can sing, please see Trolls, come on up stage. That's right, you heard that, there are trolls for sure. Now presenting What's a Troll to Do from your school's cast of Sleeping Beauty.
Trust the troll as far as you can throw. Oh, you can't trust the troll. Once you get to know 'em, we're mean and we're shifty and we smell bad too. But what's a troll to do? Take a nap? Oh, you can't trust the troll. Your nice things will get busted. Oh, you can't trust the troll. You soon will be disgusted. We're crude and we're rude and we smell bad too. But what's a troll gonna do? Use soap? We don't have one redeeming trait, and we don't have a single friend. We think perhaps it's something that we hate, and we're hoping it'll start a trend. Oh, you can't trust the troll. We hope you learned your lesson. Oh, you can't trust the troll. So watch your prized possessions. We cheat and we steal and we smell bad too. But what's a troll to do? Try a few. But what's a troll to do? Leave the room. But what's a troll to do?
How about another big round of applause for the entire cast and assistant directors of Sleeping Beauty?
Huskies. Okay, when the letter is held up, you shout out what it stands for. So, Ruhkala Huskies, what are our school-wide expectations?
Here's the principal that's sweeter than a box of candy hearts, Mrs. K.
Thank you. Good morning, Ruhkala leaders. All right, what an awesome treat. Thank you to all our performers this morning, and can't wait for the play tomorrow. We're going to get right into those lead tickets when we look ready. So I want to see everybody sitting flat, eyes up here, waiting for a few kiddos to have their eyes up here and their voices off. From Miss Yamasaki's class, we have Dominic. From room 20, Vivica. Okay, from room 17, Evie. From room 16, Bennett. From Miss Levitt's class, Ryder. From K3, Mason. From room 16, Kira. From room K2, Whitney. And from room 3, no, wait. From K3, we have Sarah. All right, round of applause for our polls right there. Thank you guys, awesome job. All right, from room 15, Brooklyn E. From room 15, Mia L. From Miss Barrage's class, Sophia. All right, too bad, we'll hold that one. And we don't need that one, I guess. Okay, we'll stick with the same name. From room 25, Sophia J. All right, got it. Oh, there she is. From room 9, Grace. And from 5th grade again, Rylan.
Thanks, Dylan.
All right, our last regular poll. All right, I'm going to try this one. Room 9, I think it says Vance. All right, we're going in from...
Boy.
All right, round of applause for all the regular ticket polls. You guys can take a seat. We're going to do our another poll. Yep, we're putting it in today, which is pretty awesome. From room 20, Owen. And again from room 20. I think it says Aaliyah. Nice job, Aaliyah. And our last one today, coming from room 21, Emily F. All right, I'm handing it back over to leadership. Round of applause for our Maroon ticket polls. Awesome job, guys.
Please welcome Dylan, Maddie, and Allie from our spirit group for the Husky send-off.
All right, Ruhkala Huskies, on the count of 3, give me your best go, Huskies. 1, 2, 3.